Hello, make sure you like and subscribe for more content like this on the channel. Like goal is 10.
Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random.
Joe
Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. Foul ball there. And time called at the plate. They might be trying to break up the rhythm he's got on the mound right now. Two outs, base is empty. Soft contact in the air, makes the play. That is out number 3. End of a half inning. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Malcolm Nunez. Fly ball, right field. Inning over. End of 1. 2 down and a runner at second base. And now at the plate, Joe Random. 0 for 1. And a base hit right there. Coming around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2 now. Ralphie Velasquez, the next to hit.
Ralphie Velasquez.
In the dirt, runner going for second. And now a man in scoring position. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one misses low. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. And that's a strikeout looking. The inning is over. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. The batter now, Joe Random. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Grounder left side, and it goes just foul. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground to third, Nunez. Play made, that ends the inning. So no runs here. 2 outs and a runner at first. Random now at the plate, 1 for 3. In the air to left. And it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ralphie Velasquez. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw. It's offline, and the run scores. And they lead by 2. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Lampe. It bounces, and he's headed for third. Throw to third, out. And that'll end the inning. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. On the ground to the left. Fires to first on the run. To first, picked out of the dirt. Ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. So 2 down. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. Lined, and that's a base knock. And that extends the inning. And now, Ralphie Velasquez.
Runner.
Oh, that's it.
Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hard ground ball, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third, runners at the corners with 1 out. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye. That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone, held back just a hair longer, and then he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. Skies this one to center. Polanco brings it in for the out. Here comes the runner from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. 3-2, they take the lead.
Joe
2
Lampe.
outs, runner on first base. Joe Lampe getting ready to hit. 1-2 offering. Ground ball to the right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 run. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random.
Hey, looks like you're shuffling it again.
And that's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. The run will score. And it's now 5-4.
The batter.
1
the
gone, runner at
designated hitter,
first.
Ralphie
And now it's going to be Ralphie Velasquez. This one lifted in the air, left field. Mendez on the move. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Joe Lampe.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
2-1 now. Line drive, the leap, got it. That retires the side. Go ahead run on base. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Grounds it to short. Williams. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They get 2. And now the right fielder. Ground ball to second. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner turns at second. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
Got him on the tag.
All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Random. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Right side, hard hit. Glenn steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired
Now
here in the
back.
9th. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job. So 2 down. Joe Random will hit next. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Ripped into center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
Next up for the Rubber
hitter,
Ducks, Ralphie Velasquez.
Velasquez.
This pitch popped up. Griffin. And that is out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Here's the left fielder, Joel Mendez. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Grounder to first. Can't come up with it. Lead runners around second. And safe at third. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. 3 hits in the loss last night. On the ground. Over to pick it up. 2 away.
Got him.
1 out and the bases are empty. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as that one was high. Random, just 21 years old. And he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Chance to refocus now as he asks for time. And the lefty. Chop to third. Glenn. Play is made, 2 out. Nobody on with 1 out. Joe Random digs in now, 1 for 3. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Hauls it in for the out. And quickly, 2 away. So 2 on and 2 out. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Planchart. Base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes in to score. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Stratton is just 1 strike away. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be... So 2 down. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. On fire at the dish lately. Already with 8 hits in the series.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Down 0-2, swings through it. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. In the air to center, the center fielder under it. And that's the 3rd out. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Joel Mendez getting ready to hit. Now this is belted to right. It's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. 2 left on. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Joe Random. Ground ball to third base. Gets it to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. 1 gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Jackson Glenn. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Random, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The skipper needs to settle his players down out there. They're playing tight, and it's hurting them. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Through 6. Runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Jackson Glenn. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to first, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 3 up. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Random. On the ground to third, Glenn. Tosses to first. And the leadoff batter set down here. 2 away here, nobody on. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Jonathan Rodriguez. Right side. And that's the ball game. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough. Joe Random is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are... Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Random. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. This one is labeled, and it's into the gap. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the second run crosses the plate. It's 2-zip. Nobody out. Runner in scoring position. And next, the cleanup hitter, Ralphie Velasquez. Bounced it. He breaks for third. Throw. They get the out. With nobody out, he was already in scoring position with the meat of the order at the plate. Tough to see an opportunity like that go away.
Leading up for the Rubber
Mid-South
Ducks,
Electronic Credit Union is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. With only one ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. Back here in Akron, bottom of the 4th. In the air to left.
Go, ball, go, ball, go, go, go.
And that is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings and jolts one to left. Gets over his head. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and left. And ball 4. 2 aboard. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Joe
the
Lampe.
left fielder, Joe Lampe.
3-1 pitch, and that'll load the bases.
Take it base.
Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Jonathan Rodriguez. In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there. On the ground, out to short, Reggio. gets it to first. Out at first, though the runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. And the leadoff hitter aboard. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. 1-2 offering. That one missed. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. One gone and a runner on at first. Joe Lampe digs in now. The left-handed batter waits. To third, might be two. Off-balance speed, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. And here's the catcher, Jesus Rodriguez. In the air to the right. Going back pretty deep. Got it, and there's two away. Bottom of the inning. And now, Joe Random. Rodriguez measures 6'1", 225 pounds, and he's a native of Venezuela. This one popped up. Settles under it. There's one down.
Now batting.
Random really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. 3 hits. So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. This one is in there. Strike one. Grounder to third, Tiedemann. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they go quietly here. We head to the second. Welcome back. The Rubber Ducks at the dish here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a drive.
Come on, Mo, get up, get up.
It bangs off the wall. Around first and heading for second. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. It bounces and he's headed for third. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. Runner at third here with nobody out. This one chopped on the ground. Tiedemann throws to first. That's out number 1 as the run comes across. Now the third baseman, Josh Tiedemann. Wallops this one out towards right center. That's got a chance. One hops off the wall. Might be trouble here. Headed for the plate. He's safe. They clear the bases. All he was looking for right there was a simple base hit to untie the game, but he did far more than that, clearing the bases. And one thing to notice here, he didn't fly open and overswing. Instead, he stayed back long enough to drive that one the opposite way. To short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Man at second, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. 1 for 3. Check swing, went too far. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through it.
No ball, 2 strike.
0-2, and the delivery. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. Ralphie Velasquez getting ready to hit.
Designated hitter, Ralphie Velasquez.
The 0-1 offering. On the ground to third, might be two. Over to second for one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. This one is nobody on and two outs. And the next batter, Jake Fox. Line and a base hit into right. That keeps the inning going. He was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the out. Lifted down the left side, Reggio. That is the ball game. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here.
Yes.
Rolls away a little bit.
No ball.
No
strike.
action on the bases, though.
Hey, your turn now. No one bet.
Ripped into center for a base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0. Nobody out. First and second here. Next is the designated hitter, Ralphie Velasquez. 3-ball, no-strike pitch, and they're all loaded up. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Here's the left fielder, Joe Lampe. 0-2 now. Ground ball, could be two. Fires to second, and a run scores on the double play. They may have scored one there, but with the bases loaded and nobody out, that may have cost them a chance at scoring multiple runs in the inning. That double play could be a real blow to their momentum. Popped up, Reggio on the way over. Drops into the glove. That ends the inning and limits the damage. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors. So 2 on and 2 out. Now, Grant Richardson. Here's the 2-2. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. So he steps out on the timeout. 0-1, here's the pitch. Well struck, out to left. And it one-hops the wall. Now he turns for second. Here comes the throw. In at second with a 1-out double. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. And now, Ralphie Velasquez.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
0-1 now. Out to short. And a base hit. And now it's runners at first and second. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder.
Hey, what's up right here?
Well struck, right field. That one's got some carry. Gone! A 3-run home run, and they take the lead. It's 6-5. At the plate, Joe Random.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
And that one hammered. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second. It's 7-5 now. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. That's the kind of knock every batter loves to have. A well-struck ball into the opposite field gap. That one was extra bases all the way. Now a flare off the bat. Lunges, can't make the catch. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily. One out and runners at first and second. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Joe Lampe. Here's the 1-1. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one. Eats it, and they're happy with the out. Now a chance for Jonathan Rodriguez. Big spot here. Both teams showing good offense. A timely hit now would go a long way towards the win. Here it comes. Slowly on the ground to short. Reggio. Throw to first in time. They limit the damage here. Two outs with runners at scores. Next to hit, Joe Random. He's 3 for 3 with a couple of doubles and a single. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. That one fouled off. One run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the fifth. Time called as he tries to refocus, down 0-2. Got the strikeout looking. Nice job controlling. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Grounder left side, and that's just foul. He steps out for time behind 0-2. Grounds it to short. Whips it to first in time. The inning is over. 1 out and 2 on. Kiko Romero, the next to hit. Lifted in the air to right center. Rodriguez on the move to the alley. Hauls it in for the out. Random made some big contributions for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 that went for extra bases. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
If how much longer I can stream, I'm falling asleep while streaming right now.
Joe Random, one of the most exciting talents in the game today, is set to go. He's swiftly becoming a must-watch player in this league. It's the Somerset Patriots and the Akron Rubber Ducks. Introduction. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Fly out to center field. Jones. And now 2 down. One down. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Random. He swings and fouls one off. On the ground to the left, Tiedemann. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Grant Richardson. On 0-1, the delivery. He hits a fly to center. The center fielder settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. So 2 down. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. Random measures 6'2", 210 pounds. He's been absolutely electric over the last 10 games, hitting over 400. Grounds this one to short. And that'll do it for this inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. The Patriots out in front, 1-0. Spencer Jones digs in now. That one in the air to center field. The center fielder under it. That ends the inning as they couldn't pick up any insurance. All set for the bottom of the 8th. And now at the plate, Joe Random. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. Gap shots like that one are a really good indicator that a hitter is doing the little things right. Just trying to hit the ball hard with enough of a launch angle to get it over the infield, but not so high that it's a lazy fly ball to the outfield. Nice cut, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Lampe. And the tying run at second.
1-1.
This one's in the dirt, and the runner will hold.
Here we go, clutch up for us here.
This pitch popped up. Romero. 2 away now. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. Lefty still on the mound, but the closer warming in the bullpen. Grounder to second. Romero. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Joe Random. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Here we go, make something happen.
Swing, soft line drive. Pulls it in, 1 away. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Into center. Tracks it down for the out. On to the bottom half of the 13th. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Joe Random.
They need you right now. Let's go, kid.
Oh, and 1.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. That's pretty far back. Tags up from second, heads to third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ralphie Velasquez.
Winning run at third with one down.
Good shot. Drive it in for us.
Hit in the air, right field, Richardson. There to make the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and this ball game is over. They break through to win it in the 13th frame. A lot of minor league players with an opportunity like that to grip the battle. And your final score. Two on and two out, scoreless ball game here. Jared Wegner will hit next. This one in the air, center field. That's back.
Ball.
Makes the grab. No runs, one hit, two left. Midway in the first, no score. Two away here,
Batting
nobody
third,
on.
the first
Stepping to the
baseman,
plate for Akron,
Joe
Joe Random. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Random measures 6'2", batting third today. He's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in his last 10 games. And he goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Next up for the Patriots, Garrett
the
Martin.
right fielder, number 50.
High fly ball towards left center. Fox on the move to the alley. Got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. Nobody out. Bases loaded.
Now
Joe
batting,
Random
first baseman,
getting ready to hit.
Joe
Went down on strikes the first
Random.
time through. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Deep breath for the pitcher. This is a pretty big jam. Gotta stay composed and execute. 0-1 now. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a sit down looking for the backwards K. Huge K there.
Now batting,
Jesus
catcher,
Rodriguez
Jesus
now at the plate. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips for 1.
He's out.
Over to first, safe. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, swings and misses.
No ball. 1 strike.
Grounder left side, Tiedemann. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, the designated.
So 2 on and 2 out. Joe Random, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. In the air to left center. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single. It's 7-1.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs and runners at first and second. And next, the cleanup hitter, Ralphie Velasquez. That one is absolutely pummeled. This one's back there. Snags it on the warning track. They limit the damage here. At least they got the win. That's probably the only thing cheering.
I'm getting off for tonight.